You look like you're in a good mood.
Well, how would you feel when it was 65 and sunny yesterday and it's 45 and dreary today?
Oh, well, I had to cut the last episode short. Liberty and Lead, keep it local, keep it cash, tell the feds kiss your ass. I'm Ty.
I'm Moo.
I'm Trigger.
The last one that you cut short didn't end up going.
Okay, yeah. We were doing a Marketplace Millionaires, and I had to leave for a dog emergency. That ended up costing Amy about $4,000. So, yeah.
So back to full weeks for you, except for yesterday for some reason.
And no heat and no AC for the freaking foreseeable
Oh
future.
my God! So I left here.
How long
You guys,
it's going to take to recoup that money without heat and AC?
the boys shut the garage down and everything for me. Thank you very much. Hauled ass 90 miles an hour all the way to the Plainfield Animal Emergency thing.
So you didn't drive?
I did. 90 miles an
know how
hour.
to drive that
She
fast?
wasn't driving. Flew all the way there. They ended up keeping him 24 hours, and that was $3,100. I can't figure out what happened. They just said he's got this HGE gastrointestinal thing. We're pretty sure he goes, we see it a lot. I'm like, okay.
I looked it up. One of the common ways to get it is from eating people food.
He doesn't.
I don't think I've ever seen any of your dogs eat people food. except
He
for
got
when
into
shit
donuts
drops
about
on
a
the
year
floor.
ago. He had a whole great big box of donuts. And
Oh, I remember that.
he big around. But he is Dennis the Menace for sure. But the doc said, man, we see it all the time. I'm like, okay, whatever. Got to have special food. Got to have all this. But we left, came home. By the time we got home, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Went back Saturday, the following day. I think we got there probably 2, 3 o'clock. I think we left here at 2. So, because I wanted to run over to Village because it's like right next door to Village Power Sports. It was closed by the time we got there. Got there so we could visit him. Dinked around. Me and Bianca left. We went to the Toyota dealership because we were just talking about Toyotas earlier the day before on the podcast. Went to Classic Toyota, Cooler Classic Toyota, whatever's on Plainfield. It's right half a mile away. Anyway, they had like 4 or 5 really boring looking Toyota Corollas, and they had a bunch of trucks. They had 0 Camrys. They must be a hot seller. The parking lot was kind of barren. But it was raining and whatever. So then we went to Dunham's and I bought some ammo. Had a really good deal on 22 with the brass tips, and then they had subsonic 9mm for a pretty good deal. Went back, hung out with Amy and the dog for a little bit, and I finally said, all right, he has to get back on an IV. He's laying there. That's the closest I've ever seen to a dog being dead and come back. He was in rough shape for what he is and who he is and what he does and his whole persona of a dog. He was in rough shape, dude. It was scary. Like Amy bawled her eyes out basically for 5 days straight, from start to finish. Left him there. We went because it was Bianca's birthday. Went to the mall. And boy, did I see some things. Ooh, boy.
Which mall?
Woodland Mall. Because, I mean, it's the only mall.
Woodland?
Well,
You didn't wanna
compared
go
to
to
everything
Center
else.
Could have gone to Center Point.
Or what is it, Rivertown Crossing?
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't choose Rivertown with Cabela's right across the street.
No, I'm good with. I'm not anti Cabela's, but I'll never buy a gun there, just from all the horror stories of everyone I've heard from.
Well, no, I'll go feel it in my hand at Cabela's and then
Yeah.
order something.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you there. Let me try to connect to this
Again.
TV.
He
If I
mentioned
can.
it earlier.
I did, yep. Oh, there it is. So we're walking around. We ended a bunch of stores. We're just dragging our feet because we have 6 hours to kill. Because they said, look, we're going to look at him at 11 o'clock because that's when we dropped him off. 24 hours. You've already paid for $3,100 for a 24-hour stay. Let's see. There it is. And we're walking around and doing whatever. The girls are going and doing their own thing, but I'm in Spencer's, as I should be, right? I mean, really, it's Spencer's. You gotta walk in there at least every time you're in the mall.
Did you buy one of each?
No, that girl, the girl that I said looks just like the one that you had from the waist, well, the whole body, really. She had a regular looking guy. He was a little skinny guy, but he had a beard, and they were in there from, you know what? That was basically her, the whole thing, from the front and back, both. And she had almost the same outfit, but the top was black. Okay. So if you zoom in on some of these things, they bought one of these and a bottle of lube. Creature Cox. That thing was massive. Those boxes are probably that tall. Yeah, it looks just like her. There's a intruder. There's a deep diver. Hell Kiss. There's a space cock. Celestial cock. Xenix. Wolf's Lick. Oh, that's... Yep. Night Prowler. And they're all different. Basically going backwards. The one that they walked out with was probably closest. Imagine the worst of all of these. Put them together. This thing was... It was the tentacle of a octopus.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, the base of that thing is like that big around. And they knew what they wanted. I watched them. I just kind of kept them out of, once I seen her reach for those things, I was like, oh, dang.
Do you think that...
So I watched them go right to the counter. They set them down. They wasted no time, paid for it, walked out.
Do you think they knew what they were doing, what they were getting, because they already wore one out?
They must have done some research, and it must hit all of the right spots or something. I don't know. But, and I figured out, I also have, in my, in all my wisdom, I figured out what Victoria's Secret really is. Current day, what Victoria's Secret really is. It's fat chicks. There's your secret.
Well, yeah, the hot ones can't afford it.
Ugly shit at the mall. So like Macy's and JCPenney, even the girls would tell you how ridiculous some of the clothing is in the main businesses there. Like, they're old lady clothes. Awful. Just ugly. Ugly's putting it lightly. It's like, holy cow. How old is the average shopper here? Because, yeah.
So I did some stirring of the pot on Facebook this week.
Yep.
On a Grand Rapids Informed Facebook page. Let me throw this to the
Was
TV.
Grand Rapids informed or Grand Rapids uninformed? Or
Grand
uneducated?
Grand Rapids Informed, but it is uneducated.
But the end of my story is Charlie is home and he's doing better. He's not 100%, but he's way better. He's actually spry. It took him a long time.
So some anonymous participant posted about her teenage kid was on a tether, home arrest, 24/7, never leaves the house. But occasionally, the tether says it's down the street.
Like it's an accident? She thinks it's...
She's claiming it's an accident.
Yeah.
And some people said the GPS sometimes goes wonky and says they're down the road. A bunch of people said get cameras. You know, all the logical steps. Get cameras to prove your kid's at the house. This guy said, if my kids were on house arrest, they would have larger issues to worry about. Which I think you two would probably agree with.
Yep.
If your teenage kid was on house arrest, the tether saying you're down the street's the least of their problems.
I mean, we're not out of the woods yet. We have teenagers at home still, so it could still happen.
But then this lady said, got anything useful to add? If you ain't got real advice, just say that. Then the OP, for some reason, it's from the bottom to the top. The original poster said, he looks like an alcoholic, lol. He looks like a wonderful father, hence the profile, lol. Sloppy drunk to me, lol. I said, weird to profile someone when your weak-willed parenting style led to all these issues. And then she replied, yes, because being a teen mother and raising a boy on her own is so easy, LOL. Then this lady said, do you actually have any background in child care or child development, or do you just default to blaming parents when you don't understand something? That kind of response shows more about your emotional maturity than her parenting. So I clicked on her profile to see what her background is. And I saw this on her profile. Normalize treating children like humans. Normalize giving children respect. Normalize seeking collaboration over compliance. And normalize ending fear-based discipline.
Fear-based discipline built America.
Well, so did seeking...
It made the humans that built America.
So did compliance over collaboration. And this is what that person looks like.
She's got you beat.
She's telling me I don't have emotional maturity. I got boxers older than she is.
On.
Well, yeah, I don't want to waste them. But
And probably never been washed.
They've never go.
They've never left the crack of his ass.
but
You sure they're
When he's
boxers?
when he's
Because
in
you
a-
are fat enough, everything's a thong, right?
when he's in a
Buddy, keep
pickle, he
turning on my
uses
ass.
it as a hammer. Give me a minute.
I just thought it's fucking ridiculous that they're playing straight victim. My good son wouldn't leave the house while he's on house arrest. While he's on fucking house arrest. So obviously he's not that great of a kid.
But he didn't do anything wrong. He was wrongly convicted.
Yeah, and it's not her fault. She's a teen mother. That absolves her of
Teen
all...
single mother.
Oh, yeah.
Must
That-
be you ran his dad off?
Yeah. But after this child replied, I noticed I was not able to make a comment again. Okay.
We pause this for a brief moment.
Yeah.
One debt to society later.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Slight technical difficulties. What? But yeah. So I saw that, and then as soon as I saw this child's response, then I noticed I couldn't comment anymore. And then when I looked yesterday, the whole post was taken down. But I'm not blocked from the page yet.
Looking for pity on a Grand Rapids Informed page, Facebook page. She's looking for pity. Now she's not looking for answers. She's looking for pity.
Posting anonymously.
Yeah. Woe is me. My kid is running around.
It's not my fault I'm a single teenage mother and a piece of shit, and my child's a fucking spoiled, goddamn fucking dog shit person.
Degenerate.
Well, yes, there. That one. The child is apparently trouble enough to have a
So
anklet
maybe
on?
you guys look at it this way. Maybe you don't. But if you don't parent your kids, somebody else will, and they won't be nice about it.
right.
Because her little fucked up child,
Her angel.
gonna mouth
It's
off.
her angel.
Her angel.
He
is
never
gonna
did- he
mouth
never
off
did
to
it.
the wrong
Yeah.
fucking person,
If you won't fear parent them, somebody else is going to fear parent them.
and they won't do it with love. They'll do it out of sheer hate. Like, if her kid goes into a blue-collar field and mouths off to the wrong old head, he's going to have a wrong, bad fucking
By the
day.
time he gets there, there'll be no old heads. They'll all be about feelings, and nothing will ever get done.
it's already going that way.
A building that took 6 months to build once will now take 6 years because
already
everybody's
going.
feelings. There's a cry corner. Go over to the cry
Well, you
corner.
know, they
Go over
made
to
a
the
movie about that, right?
Idiocracy.
And Wall-E.
Oh yeah. There's a 6 month job just turned into 6 years because everybody's feelings got in the way.
But blue-collar, younger generations aren't going blue-collar. Blue-collar fields are dying. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. We're finding it hard to find young people that can even think about doing the job.
Oh, they want
They want the money. They don't want to do the job.
right.
They want to sit on a throne, play on their phone, and get paid $40 an hour, which that ain't gonna fucking happen. Like Ty does.
We got layers of them. Actually, one's just now finally coming back to work, and I don't know how that's going to work out because I think our management team is going to find out the hard way that it ain't going to pan out for him. They either need to get rid of him, or we're all going to stop.
Was he a driver?
Yeah, he's been on leave, not leave, but something. I don't even know what you want to call it.
Okay.
Anyways, so I did a little fuckery on the Grand Rapids page. I'm surprised I didn't get blocked for that. Some of those pages like to just ban people.
Oh, yeah. Because they're all run by butthurt bitches.
Well, to me, that child that is coming back, his career needs to be done.
Put down.
Put down. He is useless. He's one of the most useless I've ever seen. And that's saying something.
That doesn't narrow it down for me to figure shit out.
Okay, let's get over real quick. Let's
All right.
hit all the crimes. Or what are you doing? Yes, that's one. Do that one. And then I've got one or
Let me turn this up
Two of
real
them.
quick.
I've got a few of them. I got a few of them.
Police say this massive warehouse
my
fire
pen.
was allegedly the work of a disgruntled employee. Stunning new video appears to show the start of the fire. In the footage posted to social media, you hear someone say all you had to do was pay us enough to live, as stacks of toilet paper burn.
All you had to do was pay us enough to live. Here goes your inventory.
Last night, police announced the arrest of Chamil Abdul Karim on suspicion of multiple felony arson-related charges, adding the 29-year-old is an employee of NFI Industries, a third-party distributor for Kimberly-Clark, the company known for manufacturing paper-based personal care and hygiene products.
Toilet
Now-
paper. It's toilet paper
Well-
and paper towel.
The best part is, he's bitching about pay. He works for NFI, a third party like lumber service, warehousing service.
Like class.
So he's taking out on Kimberly Clark because NFI doesn't pay him.
I have.
You understand how stupid that is?
Have you seen the aerial footage of it basically today? It's a hole in the ground.
Actually, you know what would be so he bitched about if you just fucking paid us. So say goodbye to your inventory. Now everybody that works in that warehouse, their income is zero. Mm-hmm.
There's something else.
Well, I think the funniest thing that could happen with this whole thing is Kimberly Clark uses this opportunity to flee California. Warehouse is empty. You
As
gotta
they
truck it all
should.
out of there.
And when he's in jail, I hope the prison guards take away his toilet paper.
Oh, can't
Not that he's going to use it anyway. They're barehanders anyway right there.
Nope, can't afford this anymore.
Nope. Remember this, buddy? Oh, I've got a collection just like you have. So, where was the fire stuff? Oh, this one's funny. This one's funny. The most. Let's not hit on that one yet. Let's go over the bullshit. How about the school bus story?
Hold on.
Have you seen the school bus story?
Move to something else. I'm getting stuff for that.
The school bus?
Yeah.
Okay. The ding dong freak out? Oh boy.
You got to remember, I don't watch the news.
You need to hang out on Instagram more.
Something.
Nope, I'm good. I got shit to do.
Here's one of the versions.
Oh, I just seen that about 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
Maybe a half hour.
This guy's freaking out. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's really. He's freaking out asking where the guy's daughter is.
Wow.
Where's your
And that he
daughter? Where's your
owns
daughter?
Or that he's from there and he owns the place. And
Yeah. He really freaks out. So, as I put in something, I think it was to the professor or somebody, I don't remember who, but I'm like, he will be the next one to go and shoot up a mall. And they know he's coming, but the Phoebes, the three-letter agencies, won't do anything about it because who knows why. But that particular person definitely needs to be.
Or did you post that on Facebook?
I did
Oh,
not.
you sent it to me.
I posted the school bus thing on Facebook.
You sent it to me on Messenger. That's where I watched it. And I seen a picture of a freaking
It's
school
old news
bus,
by the time
like
it hits
behind a
Facebook.
chain link fence on a railroad track or something, but I didn't click on it.
Okay. Well, he probably has. I have a few of the videos. We'll see what he's got. Let him play because it's on a better TV.
So did they end up arresting that freaking David Heschner or whatever the hell it was?
The door knocker
Yeah.
or the toilet paper? I don't know.
The door knocker.
I don't know.
Because down
I
there
called
at the
him.
bottom
What I
it
call him?
said
I called
whatever.
him Ding Dong Freakout.
Okay, there you go.
Well, he is a ding dong.
And he's freaking out.
All right. So down in Florida, a bus and a train had a intervention.
I bet the train didn't give a shit, did it?
I hear someone yell, "Train!" It was a terrifying moment as a train barrels by, colliding with the back of this school bus carrying almost 30 kids in Bushnell. I felt scared.
I was in shock because all I could see was the train coming and hitting the bus.
Many grateful no one was hurt, like 14-year-old Isabel Simbaldi, who was sitting in the back of the bus and remembers feeling helpless.
I tried to press on my seatbelt. It wouldn't unlatch, so that's why I just covered my head and I closed my eyes as hard as I can and hope that nothing bad happened.
On Thursday, school district officials said the train clipped the back of the bus and the driver is no longer employed with the district.
It didn't feel like a clip, it felt like something actually hit the whole bus.
There was a fear that it could have been way worse than what it was.
The sheriff's office has confirmed the driver was cited the same day of the crash for failing to stop at a railroad crossing. Now several parents are demanding changes.
And I'm hoping that maybe more stricter guidelines and with,
Now,
She was a bus driver for like 10 years there, though.
something I noticed.
She knows the area. She knows there's trains on that track. There's 29 kids on that bus, and it was in Bushnell, Florida, driving across railroad crossing despite active warning lights and lowering barriers, even saying, she got recorded saying, we're not going to stop for no train. As 29 students sat on board, and they're screaming. The video I posted doesn't have any sound, but it's just kids screaming. It's that.
As the train's already going by. Now, something that just popped out to me watching this is this girl in the black. Her speech patterns sounds like she's not very educated for someone who's in school.
felt scared. I was in shock because all I could see was the train coming and hitting the bus.
Many grateful.
It feels like she's just laboriously stringing words together.
Enunciating a little hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's another angle from a third party.
That almost could have been a hell of a lot worse. Now, I don't know who's in that car in front.
Push.
Tough shit. You're out.
Oh, I'd have hit freaking gas.
The car's out. The car's
Hey,
out of commission because I'm
Shouldn't
hitting
across
it
the
harder.
tracks unless you
Wow.
get to the other side. That's the first fuck up. Failing that, push them. You know what costs less than a little fender bender and pushing a car out of the way?
29 lives. 29 children's lives.
29 charges.
And she's already been bonded out.
Well, she doesn't have a fucking job anymore.
Well,
No one's
her
gonna hire her
husband,
anymore 'cause
her
her
husband
face is
bonded
all
her
over
out,
the
and it
internet.
was you can watch her leaving the jail, and he's trying to keep back all the wannabe reporters because it's guys like probably us just trying to get a story.
So the damage to the bus. Let me mirror this back to
Along
the
with
TV.
reckless driving and culpable negligence charges, she has since appeared in court and was released on bond as the case moves forward.
Ty, there's the damage to the bus.
You know what? Amen. That's the extent of it.
Yeah.
Because she moved forward a little bit, because it would have whipped that whole thing around. It clipped the front, the back, front, the back, front, and those kids would have been whipped around. Those kids,
Now,
not all of them would have made it out. Oh, it sucked.
I didn't realize that nowadays school buses have seat belts in them.
No, that's new
One
to
kid
me
said they
also.
couldn't get it undone. He's freaking out because this train's coming. He couldn't get the seatbelt undone to get out.
Now, Because when I was a kid, they said they didn't need seat belts because the wall of the seat in front of you was high enough that in the event of an accident, you would just hit the fucking seat.
We should go get on a school bus now as big as we are now. See how comfortable that is.
Dude, my knees. Back then, my knees were jammed into the seat in front of me. Back then. And I'm a little more rotund than I was in high school. just a little bit.
Oh. We got Ding Dong Freak Out. We got the school bus. We had the fire. What else? Hot news that we can just bury. How about the Arena Zarutska story? Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking. After being cleared of the state charges, hold on, state murder charges due to being deemed incapable to proceed, is now facing federal charges. That guy. You've all seen the videos.
The guy that stabbed the Ukrainian woman on the subway.
Irina Zarutska. She was a little pretty little thing. She was coming from, what, Jimmy John's or some damn job she had?
Coming from her job, taking the subway like they like in shithole cities like that. And
the US,
then someone who's been let off on a bunch of charges committed another one.
Right. David Harris Jr. posted this. The U.S. Attorney's Department of Justice stated DeCarlos Brown, the killer, is in federal custody on federal indictment. The state proceedings, including the competency finding in those proceedings, are completely separate. So he is let go by the state. Was it North Carolina?
Something like that. I think it was in Charlotte.
Yeah. The state judge is like, he's okay. Same state judge system, the state judicial system, has let this guy go numerous times on not murder charges, but bad shit. I don't remember how many times he got let go, but it was a lot. Now, if you have a pit bull and it attacks Moody's girlfriend, well, that is actually pretty funny. If you have a pit bull and it attacks Moody's girlfriend, not only is the pit bull put down, but you are held responsible. Right? Mm-hmm. Pit bull guy attacks innocent cutie. Not only is that guy should be put down, but the person that let him go the first time, the second time, the third time, should be held accountable.
And disbarred.
And disbarred. Not only disbarred, but held accountable and responsible for any crimes after that. Somehow.
If someone commits 109 crimes.
Ish.
and is exiled for each one, should you give the person with 109 crimes another shot?
What's the magic number? 150, 200, 209?
According to them, it's unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
As long as...
If 13 people commit 53 murders.
I've heard these numbers somehow. I don't know. But
if I ordered 6 million cookies.
It burnt everyone up.
And 271 showed up. So 271,000 showed up. Should I be content with that?
Ah, dude. No, but these liberal, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it, pussy judges. They keep letting these criminals out on heinous crimes. Sometimes maybe they are not a big deal, a weed charge or something like that. Okay, I get it. But you just rape somebody and you're going to let them go after time served of 6 months in jail because I don't agree with that. I mean, how the hell did these judges, plural, keep their jobs after shit like that?
Fucking voted in.
Doesn't matter. At that point, they should be held accountable, responsible, while Mr. Pitbull bites Moody's girlfriend.
Also, the guidelines for the crimes need to be changed because that's how they're getting away with it, is the judge is giving them the minimum per the guidelines to get them out of there because nobody has the money to house them. Like in the fucking prisons.
Not only that, they're changing the crime.
Well, let's stretch back a little bit further in history. Still recent. The guy that shot up MSU.
Nessel, no.
Whatever.
Nessel was the raper.
Yeah, he's
the coach.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Anyways,
trainer.
The guy that shot up MSU had been arrested on a gun charge, and they let him plea out of the felony charge that it entails, so he got to keep his gun rights, and then he shot up MSU.
That's right.
So what are you doing to the judge? Because
he should be responsible somehow.
And also this cuck of a
We
judge.
had that instance here in Ionia once. Remember the killer car wash? Guy got in trouble, but judge said you can keep your guns. Pretty soon, 2 guys are dead. Yeah.
This cuck of a judge in Houston.
Oh, he is bad.
Letting people slide with letting minorities slide with anything he can get them out on. Doesn't matter what they got nabbed for. He's trying to let as much shit as possible slide. And wouldn't you fucking know it, party.
Oh, yeah, it's obvious.
But, yeah, this cuck's a judge down in Houston, and he just likes to waive as many charges as possible.
Yeah, I've seen this guy numerous times on that shit, so...
And then, you want to do this, Ty?
Can you, without any context into a podcast, but they can't see the video.
You can go to peaceandquiet.io, and it tells you
where you should
how
live.
nice a neighborhood might be to live in. Like if we narrow it down to Michigan a little bit.
Wait till you narrow it down to my neighborhood.
Oh yeah, let's narrow it down to Ty's neighborhood. Let's see, it's about right there. Keep in mind that purple is a void.
Well, go through the telematics of it.
So you can sort out filters like where violent crimes are, bail bondsmen, public housing, Section 8, homeless assistance, payday loans, liquor stores, beauty supply, blah, blah, blah.
Smoke shops, coin-op laundries, cannabis dispensaries.
It's just stuff you...
This is
Popeyes
Peace and
churches.
Quiet, all one word, but spelled out, peaceandquiet.io. And I didn't know anything about it till tonight, and I suggest everybody goes and looks at it because it's pretty eye-opening.
Hoopty listings, so that's probably why Ty's is purple.
I have a hoopty. I think that's key.
Ty's not purple. He's outside of the purple.
No.
Yeah, you are. Where's purple?
Right there.
This is total.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it only goes one way, motherfucker.
Just because this map does.
That's Bellevue.
No, it doesn't.
This right here at the bottom is total.
Over here.
No.
That road doesn't loop around, so it's not Bellevue. There's Bellevue.
Okay.
Right here. Total.
Yep.
I am in purple.
It encompasses a large bit of that fucking trailer park. Yeah, he's right in the middle of that.
Yeah. I am in it.
Near the edge of it's the edge of your
How
property.
the hell I think my neighbors are not? And those guys are scum.
But you can also name it, narrow it down by names.
Maybe because it's Ty and they think it's Tyrone. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
let's scroll.
And I have a hoopty.
All the way down to
Tyson, Tyrone, Tyrese,
holy
Tyrell,
shit, that's a lot of Tyrones.
Tyra.
No, it didn't change the map. So it's not Tyrone.
Go up and see if it's just
there's
TY for Ty.
Nope. Well, let's take all the ones that start with TY. There's 0 Tysons.
I didn't see any. Yeah, never mind.
Well, Ty, I'm starting to think that's not your problem.
No, okay.
But
So-
it's good to see that I live where it's not garbage.
Just outside.
Well, let's see. It's pretty clean where Trigger lives.
It's unfortunate he lives close to Tremaine. I talked to him today.
Saranac has a nice little...
Well, that's a good section there. Good. Peace-
Yeah, but no color is obviously ideal. No color, peaceful.
Peaceandquiet.io. I think everybody should go and play with that and mess with it and see. Every big city's purple. It's crazy. It's telling you to avoid because of crime and different, and it narrows it down as to why.
I want to look at New York City. Oh, Jesus.
How about old Mom Dommy? He's really destroying that town.
Well, you know, I like the teacher that came out and said, if billionaires flee, we should just take their businesses over, and the government will run their business. That way, they can't take it with them. His logic was, well, they can't take the building. So, yeah, a teacher in New York City was endorsing taking someone's business if they tried to leave the city.
I did see that video a week or two ago.
Yeah. So that way, they can't escape
I'm wondering
taxation.
if I wonder if this dipshit's just trying to do a better job than the terrorists on 9/11 of destroying the town or destroying the city.
He already
They're
is
already
well on their
fucking
way.
doing it. What was it? Not a
disgusting.
couple weeks ago, there was a big Muslim prayer thing, and they hung prayer rugs over top of the 9/11 memorial.
Well, the terrorists killed, what, 2,990 people or something?
Wow. They had the same kind of noses.
So, 2,990 people left New York City. I bet he's ran more than 2,990 people out of the city.
Yeah, it's all the people that can afford to leave, so now all the people that can't afford to leave are stuck.
That smells good.
It smells like straight diabetes.
It does smell like diabetes.
So I sent you a video, Ty.
Wilford Brimley's going to show up in the door in a minute.
Aldi has their own energy drink
Yeah,
line
I've seen that.
Also zero sugar.
Gridlock, it's called.
So I might have to stop by and at least try them.
Heartlock.
The gridlock is my arteries.
Blood vessel lock. I have some Las Vegas questions for Trigger, but we can do that another time.
No, go for it.
Somebody suggested maybe the three of us, not us, but Buzz, me, and Gavin go to Vegas for Gavin's birthday.
21st?
It'd be 20. Yeah, it's his 21st birthday. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be awesome.
Okay.
So I seen this. I've been watching a lot of stuff on it. All-in summer hotel package, $400 all-in price. 2-night hotel stay, $100 dining credit, $100 beverage credit, day bed at Stadium Swim. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Breaking, it's a new era in Vegas. Another major hotel just dropped an all-summer package. First it was the Plaza, then the Excalibur, Luxor, World, Flamingo, Harrah's, Link, and now Circa. Circa sounds really good. Vegas is clearly shifting, and this might completely change how people book their trips. $400 for 2 nights and credits. Yeah, things are getting interesting. So now the question is, who's next?
Okay. You want my take on that?
Well, there's a lot of other deals out there besides this one. This one just kind of sparked the conversation.
Ultimately, it depends on the hotel's putting it on or the resort putting it on.
Circa sounds really cool. I like the
Circa's a brand new one right on Fremont Street.
Yeah.
You get ID to enter. Everything. I mean, they have armed security at the freaking doors. Most of the other casinos don't necessarily have armed security at the doors.
Well, that sounds racist as hell. Getting ID'd?
They are very...
Sorry.
That one is very...
High end.
Not necessarily high end.
Well, hold on. Was that a hint?
So, Google Circa images. It's a really cool looking hotel.
$400 for 2 nights, and you get $100 credit. Whatever. So ultimately, So what do you get for credits? $200 total. Meal credit and $100
It is
drink credit.
$100 dining credit and $100 beverage credit.
Okay, so ultimately you're paying $200, $100 a night.
The beverage credit's kind of a ripoff because if you're gambling, you're drinking for free.
Yep.
So I don't know how I feel about that.
But on the other hand,
That's Circus.
That's Circus.
Circa.
It's Circa. CIRCA.
Yes,
I've been
it
there.
is.
Oh, I thought I just heard you wrong.
Sorry.
All right.
That dude. That's a pretty rad looking hotel.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it's cool. You know the girl, the cowgirl that used to be the face of Vegas.
Yeah.
It's inside Circa.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So I never got to go to the neon.
3 levels.
I never got to go to the neon graveyard, and I want to.
And that's your water thing, your pool.
Dude, that pool is so full of piss.
That is piss.
Because you can watch all the games and everything from there.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's stadium. Now, the downfall is you're still going to have to pay resort fees. So the Circa resort fees are about $90 a night. So that just made it from $400 for
Maybe
2
it's
nights.
included.
You know,
I don't know.
I can damn near guarantee it's not.
Either way, I can probably just go to a travel service and see what kind of packages they can throw together for me.
Or you don't worry about it. You just go, with the exception of your flights. But stay across the street at Four Queens, $49 a night, no resort fees.
Ty,
Really?
Imagine watching porn on that screen.
Finally, the dicks are as big as mine.
Fucking pixel.
But no, you can find so many good deals out there.
I have a lot of respect for the Four Queens. It's an old geezer gambling establishment, and I have a soft spot in my heart for that place because I took the world's biggest shit.
And to be honest, Circa's cool. It's new.
I probably owe him one because I
whatever.
definitely plugged it up.
But I don't like it as much as I like the other ones. We went in there, we gambled a little bit. I think we spent an hour in there. We didn't care for it.
It's old.
No, I meant Circa.
Oh, Circa? Really?
Yeah. I've stayed in Four Queens. I spent 8 days in Four Queens.
The room quality is, I don't know.
They're less.
That's
They are very.
No, at Four Queens.
But how much time are you going to spend in the room?
True
You're
that.
in Vegas.
True that.
That's what we always figured. As long as we have a bed and a shower, we don't much give a shit.
Well, Ty, there's your room.
That's Four Queens, okay.
That's-
I mean, that's pretty standard.
It's just a hotel room.
Right.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay.
We had a
Well, the Flamingo's in there, too.
the top one on the left. That's the room that I had the last time I was out there. when I
Still
stayed
got
at
pecker
Four
tracks
Queens.
in there. Good for you.
From
But either
15
way,
people before.
if you stay at Excalibur's probably the least fancy, less ideal, but
It's the farthest out, too.
No, South Point is.
Well, I think the Excalibur's on the far other end of it, isn't it?
Excalibur's on the south end of the strip, right next to Mandalay Bay and
Hey,
the
there's
Luxor.
There's an Excalibur room.
Excalibur, when it got built, it was designed for people that want to go to Vegas and bring their kids with them.
Yes, it is a cheaper. It is worn. It is well worn.
It is, well, yeah, when we looked at it, I was like, oh,
But
this
it
is
goes
not what I thought it was.
Excalibur, then the Luxor, then Mandalay Bay, and then Shelby America, and so on and so forth down there.
All right, you want to listen to this for just a hot second?
Sure.
I don't know why the sound ain't there. Oh, that's why.
Corporation was a beloved department store that everybody loved. They were around for 100 years.
Oh, no.
From the Sears catalog to when they had the brick and mortar stores.
Nope, that's
And then
not the
all of a
right
sudden,
one.
Wall Street.
Give me a minute, I'll find it. So, this guy's talking about package deals and that Vegas is doing a lot of price changes out there to get people back in because it's dying.
And it is. The last time that I was out there, it was not the Vegas that I went to in 16 or 19 or 21. It was not
So
that Vegas.
younger generations, I've been hearing, are going a different way than previous generations. So I think they're stepping away from gambling. I've heard they're stepping away from alcohol entirely. Like, the military doesn't have an alcohol problem anymore with the young guys because they just don't drink anymore. But the younger generations have looked at the older generation and says, I don't want to be like that. And now they're going a different way.
Completely, because they don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't freaking work.
No, they smoke weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They don't drink alcohol, they don't smoke cigarettes, and they don't
Legit.
freaking work for a living.
Yeah.
They went a complete opposite way of the older generation.
But it sounds like Gen Alpha is starting to turn that shit back around. Not the drinking and smoking part, but they're definitely starting to lean pretty hard right again.
Good.
Because, what was it? Typically, when a parent's pretty hard right, the kid, as a form of rebellion, leans left. And then when that parent's leaning hard left as a form of rebellion, their kid leans hard to the right. So the kids Gen Alpha is rebelling by leaning to the right. So we might actually have a end in sight before too long. However, if some leftist fucking millennial is raising you, your hands are going to be real soft hitting the workforce. You guys might still be around and working when you got some young buck 18-year-old coming in wanting a job that pays good and is willing to work for it but doesn't know what work is.
Speaking of work and jobs, the most dangerous jobs in the world. Underwater welding. A worker dies every 33 days.
But it pays so fucking good.
I'll give you that. Iron working, like building skyscrapers and such. A worker dies every 26 days. A wind turbine testing. A worker dies every 18 days. Alaskan crab fishing every 8 days. Logging. A worker dies every 6.5 days. Roofers. A worker dies every 3.5 days.
What roofers are you hiring?
Truck drivers. A worker dies every 9 hours, and that is the most dangerous one of all.
But to be fair, the truck drivers that are dying every 9 hours, it's because their sandal gets fucking stuck. That's all it is.
The ones that aren't on there are you guys. You might fall out of your chair, and you might roll over. I don't know.
Falls off his creeper when he's taking a nap.
Is that he doesn't bring his sleep apnea machine to work?
You ever get weird looks when you roll under a truck with your apnea machine? No, boss. It helps me breathe better when I'm working under a truck.
Gives me extra
ooga-doogas in this wrench.
I won't read this, but it's the most damning story I've ever covered. The case of the Erickson family, and it's just the government basically takes over this guy's business, and he's got all this equipment. It finally gets looted by people, and it's really bad. But in the end, the government, the county takes his property, gives him pennies on the dollar, and then sells the property to Bill Gates. And then it's still vacant today, and all this shit's still sitting there. Moral of the story is the very first picture. Don't buy an F-150. Sorry. GunCon. GunCon is like a SHOT Show. It's in Ohio. It is June 20th. The tickets are $60 a piece, but it's a 5-hour drive.
Okay. There's a very glaring issue here.
Who's driving?
Ohio.
Whatever.
You're going to walk through there, and all you will smell is BO. It will overpower the weed in that place.
No, it's a gun show.
BO. No. Okay, when the last time you went to a gun show
Yeah,
here
but
in Michigan,
but that's not the same.
It's Ohio.
It's SHOT
worse.
Show for people like us.
Yeah, people with BO. It's in Ohio.
The whole nation's going to be there.
Whole fucking state smells of BO. You can't clear that out.
But
There's
the
not enough Febreze in the world to clear out the BO in Ohio.
It's $60 a ticket. People that have $60 to pay for a ticket have deodorant.
No, they couldn't buy deodorant because they bought that ticket.
The other ticket's $250.
I am not spending that much money.
Those tickets are sold out.
$250 for what?
VIP tickets.
Oh.
Extra swag, meet and greets, and
my brother-in-law always tells me about I think it's Kansas City, Missouri gun and knife show.
Okay.
It's one of the biggest in the world.
Really? I would love to go to this.
For like 9 days.
I'm willing to go to this, but I'm not driving, and I don't want to. I have no vehicle that I'm going to put out there for it. We have to rent a car, and somebody else is fucking driving.
Passenger van. The amount of breeze as you're heading east-west in Ohio, the amount of northbound wind is going to make it hard to keep a van on the road.
Yeah, coming home be different.
Yeah, it would be a tailwind the entire time.
You'd have to get a hotel halfway back because I think we'd be cooked. Probably 2 hotel rooms. We get a professor to go.
Well, who's going to chauffeur?
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, it's going to have
There's got to be a hot club halfway home.
It's going to have to be an SUV because there ain't no fucking way we're all fitting in a Camry. It's got to be something big. Otherwise, we're not all going to fit.
And all his luggage and shoes. I looked it up. It's 4 hours and 50 minutes or something like that.
Hour east of Cleveland.
It's in...
Warren,
what did I say?
Niles,
Ohio. It's in a east...
Shit, it's almost a Youngstown, Ohio.
Eastwood or something like that. I don't know. We'd have to maybe YouTube some videos of past ones and see what it's about. But the guy that puts on the 60-second gun news, he kind of heads the thing up.
I'm going to say... Hold on a second. Let me look at my calendar.
June 20th, which would probably be a...
That's a Saturday.
What was the thing called?
Gun Con.
I'm out.
Got a date?
No, I can't spend that kind of money because 9 days later I'm going to Pigeon Forge with the kids.
Well,
do it on the way.
Meet you there.
Just the 29th of June.
Following weekend, basically.
Yeah. 29th of June, I'm heading to freaking Pigeon Forge with the kids.
Oh, so the VIP gets you the range day.
Yeah. Get you 2 days, the 19th and the 20th.
So just perusing a little bit.
And now, apparently, let's see, where did it go? Apparently, your engine swap is now illegal. EPA clarified that all vehicle emissions equipment must remain intact regardless of age. Clean Air Act enforcement now covers engine swaps that remove any original emissions components. SEMA's legal challenges have failed. The rule stands and enforcement is ramping up. Why it hurts. LS swaps into classic cars now require keeping all donor vehicle emissions intact.
So you don't have to go by the emissions of the vehicle, you have to go by the emissions of the engine now?
They're probably, knowing the EPA, they're going to make you keep the emissions of both vehicles.
No. The vehicle's got a new engine. It's got to meet new vehicle EPA emissions. So, hold on.
JDM engine swaps are automatically illegal. No CARB certification exists for imported motors.
Well, that's fine. We're not subject to CARB. They can go fuck themselves.
Track-only builds still illegal if driven on public roads to events.
That's always been a thing.
It's cool to see him going down the road, though. Big slicks. Oh, yeah.
No. Probably the coolest video was, I forgot what team it was that did it. They ran an F1 car down a public street. As part of a commercial, getting to the track, it just showed an F1 car in traffic.
I think it's cool as shit, but yeah. The EPA can kiss my butt.
Yep.
My story today, February 17th, I put an order in with We the People holsters.
Okay.
Holster for the TX22.
But, dude, imagine how fun it would be to drive a car that is unsafe at less than 180 miles an hour on a public road. What was it? Top Gear, Richard Hammond got to drive an F1 car, and they told him you have to go fast or the tires won't be hot, and you have to stomp on the brakes or your brakes won't be hot and they won't work.
Yeah. They're designed to work hot.
Yeah, but you have to go fast or you will not be able to steer or stop. Death if you drive like fucking Ty.
Yeah. We the People holsters. I finally call. I message them on their not on their Facebook, but their website has a message us thing. I get the most generic AI answers ever. So I finally called him today. I got some guy. Talked to him. He goes, "Wow, that's pretty bad." He goes, "Let me look into it. Hang on a minute." He goes, "I can't figure out why it's taking so long." He goes, He goes, "Can I call you back?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I get an email back from We the People right away. Support at We the People. Hi, Ty. Thanks for reaching out. I'm truly sorry for the delay. Generally, our orders ship in 2 to 14 business days. Due to unexpectedly high demand, it's taking additional business days to get orders out. Our sincerest apologies for any inconvenience this may cause. Rest assured, we're working around the clock. Get orders, blah, 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 blah. Another generic AI answer. Meantime, I just went ahead and ordered a different holster from someone here in Michigan. Forged Tech holsters. Looked at the reviews. They're great. So we're going to find out. And it's cheaper.
Okay.
But we're gonna review that one when it gets here because I clearly can't review a We the People one.
Tie with vehicles. Have you ever heard of grasshopper doors?
No.
This is a supercar. And of course it doesn't want to fucking work.
Grasshopper doors.
This isn't acting up. So what I'm going to do is do that. And then I'm just going to hand you this.
Okay.
There. So Trigger can see it too. These are grasshopper doors.
World's first grasshopper doors. So cool. You can see the front sliding towards the back. Alright, check this out. This piece moves. It's a spoiler that can lift in 2 different positions. That's your first.
Adjustable spoiler, which
at the front,
is becoming more common.
Lights. Literally a wire tensioned by these points right here. Thinnest I've ever seen. Above it, fully transparent piece. You can see right through the car. Over here, secret LiDAR. How cool is that?
But look at these doors.
I'd already be in.
Steering wheel comes to me.
But yeah. Dude. That's just more stuff to go wrong on a car.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's even like gull wing doors. Yeah, they look really cool on a DeLorean. I'd have to crawl on the ground to get under those doors. They look cool. They are not practical. It's like Lambo doors. Just more stuff to go wrong just so your door can be vertical.
Local goodies. Saturday, June 6, 2026, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And by 9 a.m., they mean 6 a.m. Yeah. We've learned that over the years. Car show. Ionia Cruising Classics. Trucks, cars, bikes, which they're almost never bikes. Free to spectators, dash plaques, top 25, best of car, best of show, whatever. 50-50 raffles, it's a standard American car show in the middle of Ionia. June 6th, 2026. Again, get there at 9 a.m. if you're a spectator. If you are going to show your car, you better get up there before the sun does. And another one. I don't know how I feel about this one. So I opened this page up. Stand-up comedy at the Ionia Theater. April 24th, 8 p.m. Let's see if I can find it. Right there. So, Friday, April 24th, 2026, Ionia, Michigan. Get tickets. General admissions, $27. This must be a hell of a show. For an Ionia comedy show.
It better have some headliners.
One would think. The lineup. Yeah, here we go. And Adam Deggy.
No idea.
He's the headliner. A veteran of the Michigan comedy scene. Blah, blah, blah.
Don't care.
Haley Potter, Michael Bustler, Joseph Johnson. No. Yeah. Okay. Well, just saying.
I'm not paying $27 to see a bunch of people that they were able to scrape together in the fucking meth house. That's how I feel about it. They found him in a fucking meth house, and they said, "Yeah, you'll do."
Nah, I bet they vetted him a little bit. They're probably super left leaning.
Which is why your city council is letting it go
Yeah,
on.
I know. Hey, send all your kids backstage, will you? Perverts.
Where the 9-year-old groupies at?
This new website, it's crazy. It's called Stuffing Things. It's
Sounds
gun
sexual.
parts. It's gun parts. Stuffing Things. Everybody's posting about it, putting their parts on. I looked at the website. It's lackluster. The website is. It's got a lot of stuff, but it's just the website kind of sucks. So, I know that Trigger knows what a TRAR is. A TRAR?
Oh, I know.
But I don't know if Moody knows what a TRAR is.
In what context?
Car stuff. It's a truck car.
It's a
Chevy SSR.
No. It's like a square body frame with a Camaro sitting on top of it.
Oh, the
Or-
fucking coolest kind of Camaro.
A 70s Ford
305.
freaking 3/4 ton with a AMC Javelin sitting on it. Or El Camino.
So I was going down the road thinking, I'm kind of a TRAR. I got a ZR1 Corvette up here and a K5 underneath. Beat up K5 underneath. Come on, that's a little funny. Come on, that's a little funny. It's funny.
You have a D11 from here down, buddy. A blown up, worn out fucking D11.
That ain't no shit.
That ain't gonna do a damn bit of work the rest of his fucking life.
Got a wicked exhaust leak.
Dude, I don't know what I ate this week, but I've had a fucking leak all week.
Oh man.
Just, I've been having to step out of the office and stroll down the dock and toot 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 toot.
You're crop dusting the dock. I hope it pays
Hey,
off.
you know that movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Yeah, that was me.
All the way down the dock. Oh shit.
I don't know what I ate to cause all that, but it's been happening. So, I don't know how to fix it if I don't know what I eat. Don't blame the beer. The Dirty 30 I bought right before my staycation.
Mm-hmm.
Finally emptied it out last night. Just took 2 fucking weeks.
Getting weak, aren't you?
Well, I'm definitely not where I used to be.
Probably not a bad thing. I'm not drinking at all this month,
I
so
used to down 12 sitting here.
I feel good about it. At the same time, I'm ready for Mayday. Mayday, Mayday.
Well, why don't you push it back a day and have a really good Cinco de Mayo?
I
Cinco
thought
de
you were
Mayo.
supposed to put that stuff back on freaking Fat Tuesday for Lent.
Lent?
Lent.
Lent?
Yeah.
Lent. E-N-T.
Whatever. I don't follow it, so who gives a shit?
Lent.
Well,
No,
the way you pronounced it, I thought you were talking about the chocolates.
or the belly button.
Exactly. That's when you're supposed to give up stuff for the year. I thought these church people knew that shit.
He's not
No,
a
it's-
church person. He doesn't
I'm
wake
not a
up
church
that
person.
early.
But I know what Lent is.
But
And
who are you
Lent.
doing it with?
Heaton and Tori. And Joe. Joe already broke out.
Really?
Yep, he lasted about a minute.
I mean,
Somebody's got a retard sticker in the back of their car. I took a picture of it.
must be Tory.
No. This is on the road.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, this was at a pop distributor on 68th Street.
pop or pot?
P-O-P.
Okay.
Come on in. Get comfy. It's a picture of a
Cup
shitter with a chair sitting right up to it. And I walked in and I'm like,
It's a cuck chair.
I couldn't
Cuck
shut the
chair
door
for a
behind me fast enough and lock it. Like, man, I think somebody's coming in after me.
That chair so they can stand up and adjust the camera pointing down.
No, dude, I don't know. I was like, wait a minute. I shoved that chair back, took a piss, and left. Obviously, I got the picture, but. Oh, yeah.
I'd have pissed on the chair and left. I couldn't tell the difference between toilets.
I couldn't believe it when I walked in. Oh, did you ever dick with your Gun slide. Get the screws out yet or no?
Fucked with it a little bit. I got one out and I got one in the works. It's fighting.
Okay.
I gotta get the heat gun out.
Like a soldering iron heat gun?
No. Just blows hot air.
You got a heat gun?
I have one.
Okay. I got a really good one.
So the other day, coming into the construction zone, but not the part that they're going to work on.
It's construction zone everywhere right now.
So this is coming up to the exit by the LA Spa.
Mm-hmm.
And
heading in for a hand
goes
job.
Quick. Let me fast forward it.
Oh,
Look at that fucking crater, and it's
bending the.
I was gonna say that's the rebar.
It's bending the re-rod.
Yeah, and it's right at the entrance to
And
the
everybody's
exit
supposed to drive on that all summer right there because
Yep.
that's the exit being used.
for all of Laco and all of Ionia.
They better patch that
They
shit.
won't.
They're closing Ionia.
They already
exit?
did. Yeah, they
Oh God, the people that
No,
live between that
they
stretch are getting booked.
they didn't close that. I'm just saying that they already patched that and it all blew all the fucking patch out.
Because they did it poorly. But I saw that the other day. That is in a fucking horrible spot.
It is bad. That is the main driving line for that
And
tire.
it's not the section that they're going to fix.
They're going to fix that pretty quick, I think. The county will run out there and pour some dirt in it.
They already fucking did. They moved on from that project.
Yeah.
Well, can't afford it this year. We'll come back next year.
Oh God, I just seen that. Damn it. This car, I couldn't help. And I'm like, hey, can I take a picture of your car? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. And they're laughing. But if you look at this tiny little car, and then you zoom in on the little thing on top,
Well, I say they have a sense of
Wind
humor.
up mouse.
it is a wind-up thing that they magnet. I don't know if they 3D printed it or what. It's pretty funny. I
At
thought
least they have humor about their
it
car.
was. And there were two little boys out fueling Mom's car when I got there, and some dude in an F-150, an old guy, come zipping through the island, hauling absolute ass. Everything I could do not to go when he got out of his truck because he didn't get gas. He pulled through the pumps to get up to the building at 68 Meyer. I'm like standing there. Do I say something? Do I not? And these little boys. I mean, there's kids everywhere. It's a gas station. He was hauling ass. I was so mad.
So, Ty, that's the one I got out.
Okay.
That's how much threat engagement there was.
Oof.
Well, some of that's obviously drilled off because I attacked it from both sides.
Still, all right.
But that's not much threat. But I have a new plate standing by. I just got to get that other one out. And it's got blue Loctite, which doesn't need heat, but it needs heat.
That's what I'm saying. Stick a soldering iron right down in that hole for a little bit, get it good and hot, and then stick a left-hand drill bit in there and see what happens. Maybe it'll liquefy that shit. I don't know. Worth a shot. Let it cool down. If it
I
don't
don't know
work,
about liquefy because it's hardened steel.
it'll still get through that steel and get that Loctite that's on it.
He's talking
Actually-
about liquefying the Loctite, not the steel.
Wouldn't you actually want to heat the slide so it slightly expands?
I don't know. You'd have to use two
Oh,
or three.
okay, let's ask the man that knows. In this case,
Heat's heat. And this.
I just say, to be honest, I heat the freaking screw. I heat the
First.
bolt. Depends on what I'm trying to do in this aspect of it, because I wouldn't want to take much away from the bluing of the slide and all that stuff. I would heat the bolt.
soldering iron down.
If
Hold it on there for 5 minutes, whatever.
If the bluing didn't matter or whatever, I would heat the slide. But the slide matters. So the screw does not. I would heat the screw as much as I possibly could. But even those freaking whatever 3 threads that are in there, it
Not really a
shouldn't
fair
take that
picture.
much
You got the
heat.
hands of a baseball mitt.
My hands aren't that big. But
Yeah. We're gonna do a Marketplace Millionaires tonight.
Yeah, I set up a new one.
Hopefully I don't
Ty
have to take
won't
off.
fuck up.
I didn't fuck up.
You did, because we were doing just fine.
I almost let her go by herself, but I knew she was pretty.
All right. Well, here's those that wish us well.
All the rest can go to hell. See ya.
All right.